Welcome to the Positive Spiritual Living Podcast, brought to you by Unity on the Bay. This is your positive path for spiritual living.
Good morning. I feel very welcome, and I'm glad I'm here. Thank you. God is alive and well at Unity on the Bay, that's for sure. I want to first of all acknowledge this powerful music team that you have. My God. The instrumentalists, the choir, the vocalists, the choir director, all the people who came together. You know, that doesn't just happen. That happens because they had an intention. Yeah? And we get to receive it. I'm going to cry. I'm so grateful for it. Watching the choir director up there, boy, he was dancing when he was directing. I love that. So in Alabama, the highest compliment we can give anybody, just say this: honey, this morning you about blew my dress up. My name is EDWENE Gaines. And what I want you to know about me is that I am a woman of power. And I'm a woman of passion, and I care deeply about you and me and all of our brothers and sisters on planet Earth, and it's my full intention to make a difference on this planet. In 1976, I made a commitment to the Lord of my being, the God is within me, that I would be 100% responsible for the transformation of the abundance consciousness of planet Earth. I travel around the world now about 250 days a year, and I've done so for 30 years, enrolling co-equal laborers in this task. Now, I'm very clear that I don't have the foggiest notion how to do this. But one of my teachers said to me, but EDWENE, you didn't know how to do puberty either. Did you? Consciously, I didn't know how to be born. Consciously, I did not know how to give birth to a child, and somehow I was able to do those things. And what I know now with clarity and with certainty is that when any one of us puts our intention out there, and we make a 100% commitment to that intention, and we make every step a step of impeccability, a step of integrity, then somehow the universe opens up a way where before there was no way. So I'm here to enroll you, in case I'm being too subtle here, to assist me in transforming the abundance consciousness of the world. Are you in? Yeah, we can do this. Now, let me define for you what I call abundance or what I call prosperity. Because it's not just about money, but it does include money. Prosperity for me is a vitally alive, healthy body for this God being that we are to express through. Prosperity is relationships that are joyous and satisfying and intimate and honest and nurturing and that work all the time. Prosperity is work that we love so much. It's not work, it's play. And prosperity is indeed all the money we can spend. So would that work for you? Yes. Take a look and see. It's a big commitment to have your life work all the time. And for God's sake, what would you talk about? So in my book, I give this task, and I'm going to go ahead and give it to you right now. This will change your life if you will do this. Now, poke your neighbor and say, I think she's talking to you too, okay? No complaining for 21 days. Because every time you let a complaint flow out of your mouth, you are wasting creative energy that you could use to bless yourself and others with. And besides that, nobody wants to hear it. Okay, have you heard that now? No complaining. Now, if you slip up and something just jumps out, then you have to start all over. All right? Keep a good record. If you can do it for 21 days, honey, you've got it handled. And then what's going to happen, you're going to experience such a burst of energy and creativity and a view of the world with wonder and walk through your world with the happiness that Camilo is going to teach about. I wish I was going to come to that. I love that. Because, folks, the mystics tell us that the surest sign of the presence of God is joy. And if you're not feeling joy, you've turned your face away from the God consciousness that you really are. So we're going to refocus, all right? Now, I got to tell you, when I started my study of prosperity, I was really poor. Holes in my shoes, single mom, one-bedroom apartment. We slept in the same bed. Didn't want much out of life at the time. All I really wanted was a car that knew the meaning of a round trip. The cable jumper queen you're looking at. And if you need help, I know how to do that. I wrote a book called The 4 Spiritual Laws of Prosperity, a simple guide to unlimited abundance. And Reverend Juan's going to teach, so, come back into the class too, because the more you work with like-minded people and you work with these ideas.
We hope you enjoyed this episode of the Positive Spiritual Living Podcast, brought to you by Unity on the Bay, a spiritual community located in Miami, Florida. Unity on the Bay is supported by the generosity of its community. If you'd like to make a donation or learn more about Unity on the Bay, please visit unityonthebay.org. You can also follow Unity on the Bay on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter for even more positive spiritual inspiration. Until next time, thanks for listening and many blessings. Namaste.